Breaking news about Tesla China, friends. Tesla is reportedly receiving competing bids for second Gigafactory in China. Welcome back, friends. This is Armin Harayan from TalkNews.com. Tesla is receiving competing bids for a second Gigafactory in China, according to new documents released by a Chinese province. The automaker said that it expects to announce a new Gigafactory location later this year. Could this be in China? Could Tesla build a second Gigafactory in China? Tesla currently operates two main factories, Tesla Fremont and Gigafactory Shanghai, and it has Gigafactory Texas and Giga Berlin slowly starting the production, and we're expecting that they will ramp up the production sometimes this year, probably the second half of the year. Those four projects alone should push Tesla's production capacity beyond 3 million electric vehicles annually by the end of next year. But the automaker has much greater ambitions for this decade that will require several more factories, and Tesla has said that, Elon Musk has said that it will announce new gigafactories or factories by the end of this year. During Tesla's latest earnings call last month, CEO Elon Musk said that we can expect announcements later this year about the new factory locations. Here's what he said. 2022 is the year we will be looking at factory locations to see what makes the most sense, possibly with some announcement by the end of this year. Possibly announcement by the end of this year. Another factory in Europe and yet another in China have been rumored over the last year. But who knows, maybe Tesla will look in South America as well. New information now points to Tesla actively looking for a new location in China and having provinces and municipalities compete against each other as they did before the automaker chose Shanghai. Car News China reports on a new document released by the Liaoning Province that references a Tesla vehicle factory project. Here's a quote from that document. On February 11th, Liaoning Province's official Wechat account, Liaoning Release, published an article titled 5 Grasps of Dadong District of Shenyang City, striving to be the pioneer in revitalization development. The report stated that Shenyang City is actively preparing to implement Tesla's vehicle project. End of the quote. However, it's not a done deal yet. The statement apparently translates to something more aspirational, as if the government is bidding for the project. But the most important key point here, in my opinion, is that if there is a bidding, that means Tesla is probably accepting some bids for locations for a second China Gigafactory. And it makes sense. The Giga Shanghai's location is perfect, but the land is not very big. It's a small Gigafactory, and it would make sense Tesla building a second Gigafactory based on the demand in Asia and in China. When asked about the statement, Tesla China's PR department said that they have no plan for a factory in Shenyang, but they did not deny being on the hunt for a new factory location in the country. Shenyang is the largest city in northeastern China, and it is the capital of Liaoning Province. I mean, if the United States can have two gigafactories or two factories, Fremont and Giga Texas, why not China, which has the population of maybe 5, 6, or 7 times more than the United States, and it's a growing market? The report also mentions several other regions competing for the next Tesla factory in China, including Qingdao, Wuhan, Hangzhou, Hefei, Zhengzhou, Shenzhen, and Jinan. As it looks for a new location for a second factory in China, Tesla is not necessarily looking for financial incentives like tax breaks, but rather less restrictions in terms of ownership of production capacity. Tesla was able to get the first wholly foreign-owned car factory in China by building its Shanghai factory in a free trade zone. The automaker is likely going to look for a similar deal for a second factory in China and replicate the success of Gigafactory Shanghai, which is now Tesla's biggest factory by production volume and its main export hub. What do you think, friends? Do you think Tesla will soon announce, or this year will announce, a second Gigafactory in China? And why not? This is Armin Harayan from TalkNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. Have a blessed day. God bless you, everyone. And let's move on to our next Tesla story. See what I have for you. Good morning, dear friends. We have a new update from Tesla Giga Berlin. Brandenburg's economics minister Jörg Steinbach considers the process for Tesla Giga Berlin factory in Grünheide near Berlin to be quote-unquote enormously quick, despite the lack of approval so far. He says the Tesla settlement is a showcase project, and even if there are delays, we can speak of an extremely fast project overall, Steinbach told the German press agency. He continued saying, however, I also understand the point of view of an American investor, Tesla, which, by the way, many German companies are likely to share. German approval processes are cumbersome. I see a need for change here, and I hope that the federal government will tackle this issue consistently in the coming years. End of the quote. 2 years ago, on February 13, 2020, the first threes were failed on the site of Tesla Giga Berlin, and the car factory is now up. According to the Ministry of the Environment, the approval process will take some time, and even after that decision, Tesla must meet other requirements, as I reported last night. If you haven't seen that report, please take a look at my previous two reports. According to Tesla boss Elon Musk, the first cars should roll off the assembly line as early as 2021. Environmentalists and local residents have raised hundreds of objections, including because of environmental risk they see and the water consumption at the car plant and battery factory that Elon Musk is planning there, and it's expected to be the world's largest electric vehicle battery factory. The minister does not share the concerns about water shortages. He says for industrial settlements, especially the size of the Tesla factory, but also for the entire development of the region, water availability must be taken into account over larger regional context, said Steinbach. Water can also be supplied from surrounding areas, provided that it is technically and logistically feasible. The Strasbourg-Erkner Water Association does not see sufficient supply of water for the region and for Tesla as guaranteed if a permit for water withdrawal for the Eggersdorf waterworks were revoked in a lawsuit by the environmental associations before the Frankfurt Administrative Court. For Tesla, the lawsuit has no direct connection to the company. Steinbach also said, I see no connection between the ability of the factory to be approved, meaning Giga Berlin's approval, and this ongoing process. Tests are also currently underway for a new waterworks in Hungesberg. If things go this direction, the water issue will be solved, friends. Musk dismissed fears about the water in an interview with Laschen. That wasn't particularly helpful, Steinbach said. But importantly, Elon Musk and his team at Tesla have responded to residents' concerns and massively reduced water requirements after the papers were first laid out. This is Armin Harayan reporting from TalkNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my coverage. Have a wonderful day. God bless you, everyone. And let's move on to our next Tesla story. See what I have for you.